Have you wondered why this time so many ordinary people from Vietnam making video on YouTube?
Just about our apartments, food, rent, jobs, anxiety, and daily life. And you might wonder, why are we doing this? Is someone organizing this? Is this for views or money? Hello everyone, my name is Hoa. I'm 36 years old. Now I'm living in a small city in Vietnam and I'm one of them. I'm starting a YouTube channel to share my real life, and today I want to tell you the real reason.
The reason number one is stable job don't feel stable anymore. The biggest reason is simple. For a long time, people believe that if you had a stable job, you could have a good future and stable income. But nowadays, things have changed.
The rise of AI is changing the way many companies work. Here in Vietnam, many young people struggle to find a good job, and even people who already have jobs worry that AI could replace them one day. And this isn't a fear, it's already happening. At my previous company, around half of the employees were laid off after the company started using AI for many tasks. Seeing that made me realize that rely on just one job is no longer enough. That's why many people, including me, are looking for a second source of income.
Reason 2, AI helps people make video more easily.
A few years ago, if we didn't speak English, creating a YouTube channel with English subtitles like this was almost impossible. But today, even though our English still isn't very good, we can still make videos for an international audience. AI tools like ChatGPT help us write scripts, improve our English, and change English subtitles. We no longer have to spend hours looking up words or worry too much about making grammar mistakes. And with just a smartphone, we can record everything ourselves without asking anyone else to help. Things that used to require a lot of time, money, and skills have become much simpler. That's why more ordinary people are starting YouTube today.
The third reason is that YouTube gives me more freedom.
For example, on Facebook or TikTok, most of the people who see my posts are my friends, relatives, co-workers, or people I know. That's why sometimes when I post something, I always think, what if my post sees this? What if people laugh at me for trying something new? What if my relatives think I'm not doing well? Because of that, many of us only share the best parts of our lives. Nice meals, happy moments, beautiful photos, and the things that make our life look successful. We rarely share the difficult parts like financial pressure, anxiety, or feeling lost. Nobody wants to be judged or become subject of gossip. But you two feel different. Most of the people watching my videos don't know me in real life, and somehow that makes me feel freer. I don't have to pretend that everything is perfect. I feel comfortable sharing my real life, even the imperfect parts. I can talk about my messy apartment, my simple meals, my difficult days, or even the fact that I am unemployed. And something surprised me, many people left kind comments. Some said they had the same problems as me. Some was also looking for a job. Some were worried about money just like me. That when I realized I wasn't the only one, many people are living through the same situation. Maybe that's why people enjoy these simple videos.
The fun is more and more people enjoy watching videos about everyday life.
Many people are not just curious about Vietnam as a country, they are curious about the ordinary people who live here. Maybe they are already seen the beautiful beaches, famous landmarks, and busy cities. But sometimes what they really want to see is something much simpler. What do we eat after work? What does a slow-mo day look like? And as I read the comments on many everyday life videos, I noticed something interesting. People were really excited by the little details. Some were surprised by what we eat every day. Others enjoy comparing daily life in Vietnam with life in their own country. So, if you are curious about the real Vietnam, not the tourist attractions, not the perfect version you often see online, but the everyday life of an ordinary person, I would love for you to stay and experience it with me. If there anything is about everyday life in Vietnam that you are curious about, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.